Hi, I'm Susan. Thanks for choosing Decorating Magic. Today, I want to talk about my white kitchen and how I can help you make your white kitchen bright and colorful, not boring or sterile. Let's talk about kitchens in general for a minute. Wood comes and goes just like everything else. Colors come and go. Design trends generally last about 8 to 10 years, but there's always a white kitchen. Let me help you make some choices that will personalize your kitchen, make it bright and colorful, be cost effective, and personal to your taste. Let's start with a tour of my kitchen. My kitchen is a large U shaped kitchen that is bisected by an exterior door. As you can see, I chose white shaker style cabinets that go all the way up to the ceiling. I think they are a nice contrast to the dark hardwood floors. I added these hardwood floors to the kitchen area. They already existed in the rest of the house, and I was astonished that I was able to match the hardwoods from 1959 when my house was built. You can also see that I chose beadboard rather than tile for a backsplash. I did that for a number of reasons. Number one, I just like beadboard. It's homey, it's inexpensive, easy to work with, and easy to accessorize. By choosing beadboard, I can easily accessorize my kitchen with bright pops of color. I have a large collection of Spanish pottery, which I have hanging over most of my kitchen. I love the bright, happy colors, and it makes my kitchen personal to me. I also use houseplants. Plants just bring a room to life, even if they're artificial. Some of these plants are real and some are fake. Can you tell which ones are the fake ones? Now let's talk about some of my other choices. I chose a bright lime green paint for the walls. It's a Benjamin Moore color called Dill Pickle, and I feel like it really sets off all my Spanish ceramics. I've used green to accessorize my kitchen counters, green towels, green utensil holders, salt and pepper shakers, etc. I chose quartz countertops that look like marble, and there's something you may not know about quartz. I didn't. You can't take things directly out of the oven or the microwave and then put them directly on the countertop because over time, the hot pots may cause the resin and the quartz to melt and then the quartz would become discolored. So you're going to need to have trivets around to set your hot pots on. But again, it's just another opportunity to have a pop of color. Now, I also chose a farmhouse sink, and there's something you may not know about farmhouse sinks. I didn't. I didn't realize that the bottom of a farmhouse sink is completely flat. So when you're dumping stuff into your sink, you've really got to spend some time chasing it around with the water and a sponge, and so that might be something you should consider when you are choosing your style of sink. Now I want to talk about one of my favorite things in this whole kitchen renovation. It's easy to incorporate in any kitchen renovation. It doesn't cost much money, but it'll change your life. It is this pull-out trash can and recycling center. Right next to the sink, it's so handy. Please don't forget to include this in your renovation. Now let's talk about this side of the kitchen. This is a small side of the kitchen, and this used to be the working side of the kitchen. There used to be a wall here that came out to about here. The stove was here. There was a 14-inch counter here, and then the refrigerator was here. Now, this pantry was not here. This pantry was on the other side of the kitchen, but I liked it so well that I just had to replicate it on this side when I flip-flopped the kitchen. And one reason I like this pantry so well is that it's not deep. It's only about 12 inches, so things don't get lost in here. Then on this side was one wall cabinet and the kitchen sink. So on the other side of the exterior door, there was a counter, no upper shelves, and then other than this wall pantry being on that far wall, it was completely empty. So basically, I just flip-flopped the kitchen. I wanted to talk about this piece of furniture. It's really nothing great, but it was my mother's and I love it. But the point is, by adding something interesting and one of a kind, it's really going to personalize your kitchen and show your personality. Well, thanks for watching. I hope I've given you some good ideas, and please feel free to ask questions. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.